What's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel and to another Lost Ark video. Now, I'm sure that like me, you've been playing the Lost Ark Beta. More specifically, I guess it's the European and North American beta, since the game has been out in Korea and Russia for quite some time. And at the time of recording this, which I guess is about 72 hours into the beta period, which stretches across 7 days, I've just managed to hit max level with my first character, and now I'm able to start, doing things like chaos dungeons and some of the more late game content, start upgrading my gear and all of that. And I thought it would be a good idea to sort of just get some impressions in on what the beta has been like so far, kind of get my thoughts in on what the game's like, how fun is it to play, how have I been finding it, and just generally how has the beta been. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. Overall, and this is something that I've been discussing, and actually let me give a shout out to a fellow content creator, a good friend of mine, Ben Lee Gaming. His link to his channel is down in the description below. Ben has been playing the Russian version of this game for several months and has really helped me out a lot with kind of getting used to the game and some of the mechanics and explaining some of the things to me, so that I don't come across as a complete noob. But in any case, show the guy some love. He's been putting in the work. He's got a lot of good guides out, and just generally is a good, source for information on the game. But in any case, like I said, the description down below will lead you to his channel. But I've played a lot of betas in my life, and some are polished, some aren't, some are complete disasters, some actually leave quite a pleasant impression in your mind with it. And I can say without a doubt that the Lost Ark Beta has been seamless, and I really cannot complain about anything specifically from my side that has not been done to perfection with this. Now, of course, it goes without saying that this is an established product that has been out for more than 2 years in Korea, and I guess more than a year in Russia. So it's not as if it's a brand new game that they're launching, but nonetheless, we do know that betas generally suffer from issues like not enough servers being available, to issues being present in the beta that never actually get addressed with patches and all of that. And I can comfortably say that both of those are not the case here. First of all, the beta opened without any issues whatsoever, and again, I'm playing on the European side, so it's impossible for me to comment the same on the North American side. But at least in the research that I did for this video, I was able to see that kind of like the same was true on that side. But the point is that server issues has never been a problem. I've faced no login queues, no server downtime, nothing going down, by accident, not working by accident, being disconnected from the game, not being able to connect with my friends, anything like that. Everything has worked seamless. Furthermore, there was an issue earlier in the weekend when people started hitting max level or started getting deeper into leveling and then started trying out PvP, where people noticed that the damage was kind of like off in the PvP, and it wasn't really performing the same way as it does on the live servers in Korea and Russia. And of course, this was spread on social media, and today, as of recording this, which is Sunday, they actually took the game down for about an hour and a half and addressed this with a patch and sort of fixed this problem. So again, it shows that not only did this work very well from the beginning, but there's a conscious effort to actually continue on addressing little issues and so on. And while we still have 4 days left of a beta, it's now a good thing that PvP essentially kind of starts working out the way that it's supposed to be working. So that's of course very appreciated, and again, I can only just commend the effort from both Smilegate's side but also Amazon, of course. Now, secondly, the overall level of polish on this is obviously very good. Again, it's an established product, but again, I have to say that the fact that this is a beta, everything is fully functional. As part of the beta, players were given a certain amount of all of the different currencies to fully test out the shops in the game, but the upgrading in the game, all of that, testing out, basically mastering your gear and changing different parts of it and everything like that, and that is all fully functional within the beta. You can PvP, you can mod your gear, you can do chaos dungeons, you can do raids, all of that is fully functional and working in this. And it's kind of weird to me, because as I look at this game right now, as I look at this beta right now, it seems weird to me that we would still need to wait another 5 months, 4 months, 5 months for this to actually be released. I think what we have here is a very close to complete finished product and almost ready for launch. And I understand that overall the major focus for this beta was essentially to stress test the infrastructure. Again, it's an established game, so it's more just about making sure that servers are working fine, people are able to connect to each other, the load is fine, there's not too much, you know, strain that the servers are taking, and that people can't actually connect to each other, which doesn't seem to be a problem at all, and it seems to be working fine. So if you ask me, it really does seem that this is a game that's good to go and ready to go. So I would be very surprised if we don't see, right now at the moment, the release date is a placeholder date as I understand it, and it mentions the end of March 2022. But I would be surprised if we don't see this potentially being pulled a little bit forward, unless there's something major that myself and some of the other players that I've been speaking to have missed that is not working in the game, and that still needs to be addressed. Don't get me wrong, of course there are some localization issues, some text boxes and some descriptions for items only contain numbers or weird characters or something like that. So yeah, you kind of have these little issues still, but that's I mean, some games release fully and you still have that issue. But these are small little things and not mechanical in the game in any way that need massive patches or anything to fix. I mean, this is all just, text and scripts and stuff that they can change in the game. So there we have it. My plan for the days that are left is to use my free level up ticket on another character and try out some more sort of in-game content, and then at least try 2 to 3 more characters to really sort of get my head right as to which character I'll be rushing up or playing first once the game comes out actually. But you still have plenty of time to check it out if you want to. The game really is amazing, and if you have any kind of MMO fatigue or anything like that, this might just be the thing that sort of, pulls you back in and never lets you go. But that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. If you enjoyed the video or found it useful in any way, consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. I plan on bringing more Lost Ark content, as well as all the other games that I cover, to the channel. In fact, why don't you go ahead and share this video with a buddy? It really does help the channel grow, and it just means a whole lot to me. But the most important thing is have a fantastic morning, a great afternoon, and a super awesome evening wherever you are in the world. And until next video, fucking cheers.
They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me.